Hello everyone, Brian here from the VoiceDrop team. In today's tutorial, I wanted to go over how to optimize your voice clones to get it best to perfect as you can. So a couple things here with voice cloning. If you pull it up here on the left side, voice clones, you're gonna have all your voice clones appear. Now, a very common question is, hey, I want my voice clone to sound more like myself. It really will come down to how you're recording your voice. Now, I like to always tell people, if you read this script and sound robotic yourself, it will come out sounding robotic. So when you read the script, I would actually recommend trying to practice it once, try to get your natural groove, make sure it sounds very natural and original, and then try the recording itself. So like I said, you can read this script, it's only going to take about 30 seconds to clone your voice, but just make sure that you're feeling good and you're flowing and it's very natural sounding, because that's exactly what's going to be cloned. So that's going to be step one, right? Now, there are some alternatives to that. Let's say you already got that nailed down and you want kind of more options here. What you can do is, under your voice clones, under the three dots here, you have settings. Now, this is where you can get in here. You can actually change all of your voice clone settings. So you can make this very specific, right? You can focus on the stability. So if you slide this more to the left, it's going to be more expressive. If you slide it more to the right, it's going to be more monotonic, right? So there are ways to kind of tweak your own voice clone to find that perfect sweet spot through stability. And then, of course, here you also have speed, right? So if you want it slower, you slide to the left. If you want it faster, you slide to the right. All this can be tweaked at any time with your voice clones. So be it your own voice clone, you can tweak here. Or even if you wanted to tweak let's say a generic voice, right? Let's say you wanted to even alter one of the pre-made generic voices, you can do the same thing here as well. So any voice clone you make, you can alter the settings manually as well. Now, we'll go through this too on the campaign side. So just to kind of go even deeper into this, let's say we jumped into a campaign, you have your script, and we have your voice clone selections here. What you can do is, going through this, you can always test the script first. So I would always recommend testing the script and hearing what it sounds like. So let's say we wanted to test this. Simply load this, and it's going to play here once it loads. So we'll give it a listen. Hi, Noah. This is Brian from VoiceDrop. Thanks again for meeting with me the other day. I wanted to follow up to see if you have any questions or need further information. Feel free to reach out at 334-509-0553. Right. So now let's say you really like that, but also wanted to hear anything kind of different itself. Just note that things like exclamation points, question marks, it's all going to change the tone. So when you're crafting your script, just ensure and know that it's very specific. So if you add a question mark, it's going to pick up those dialects and change the tone. So I would also recommend, if the voice clone's perfect, next step is going to be the script itself. So those are the ways that you can kind of alter your voice clones to make sure that they're perfect. If you do have any questions, our team can always review it. You have a live chat. Feel free to reach out to us, and we're always help with script optimization or anything else needed. Thank you.